Sorry about that.
This bullshit is a COINTEL agent who's not really got PAC's interests at heart. So that's all I'll say about that. These clowns with channels try to ride on the back of Iceni. That's no good, guys. You're not in the circle. You haven't got the information we've got, and that's big. There is going to be
Hey,
more
what's
proof
up, Shady
coming.
Bat? Yeah, we
This
live,
whole
man.
thing, I apologise
We
if I've
back. I got
disheartened
interrupted.
people. I know a lot of people had faith in me, knew I was going to come up with the goods. I still will come up with the goods, I can promise you that. And all the doubters, if you feel a little bit guilty, that's fine. Some of you are convinced I'm a fraud. I don't care.
I
I'm not
appreciate
Michael
it,
Bragg.
Cutter.
I'm Michael Nice.
Thanks for coming back,
I'm
man. I
coming
got
up with the
interrupted
goods.
somehow,
Watch
man.
this
Messed
space.
up.
If nothing else, at least the real evidence is safe. PAC is safe. There's
Yeah.
no chance of these agents tracking him down. They've employed the help of all other agents on YouTube, on the internet, in real life. PAC is safe. And also another thing, in my past videos, a lot of people have said there's been discrepancies. Some things I say don't add up. Well, I didn't really want it known, but the British press have done that now anyway. If you read that article, they describe me as a security agent, done security work for the Panthers. And that is the case. They found out all about me. They dug into my background, pulled all my skeletons out of the closet. And yeah, I worked for a lot of different well-known people all over the world, some big names. I've been involved in a lot of interesting things. Nothing to do with PARC. This is all separate incidents, but just to prove my credibility and prove to you that this is the real deal. So with all these doubters and stuff out there, these COINTEL programs, smear campaigns, there was some guy.
That's what's up, Cutter. Appreciate that.
That's
Much love, respect.
ridiculous.
Thanks for the love and support, man. I appreciate you.
But
Smash
that's
that
the
like
COINTEL
button.
work. That is how they start. It starts with a smear campaign. They try to get you mentally. If that don't work, they'll get you physically. And there's time for payback.
That's what's up, Cutter. Appreciate it, bro.
There is payback. There is payback coming for all those doubters, the smearers, the COINTEL double agents. You guys, you've got it coming. Now, for anyone who's watched all the videos I've done, I have left clues in every single video I've done. You got to look between the lines, like I said.
So that's what's up, Cutter. Appreciate that, man. One love.
I want my full identity and background known. The British press have done that now, all over the papers, front pages, on the internet. They pretty much know my background now, so from now on, there'll be no side stories, no misleading. I'll tell it as it is. I'll come straight to the point, and I'll give you the facts as they are and as they happened. It didn't surprise me how quickly some people.
A private jet smuggled rapper into Barbados. That's the plane. That's the jet.
And then I was robbed off the face of their memory. That's fine, guys. But
it was like a prison escape.
The truth is still protected. But
Michael Nice.
So, just to tell you guys, this thing I'm involved in, that's dangerous. It's not easy. That stresses me out. I have sleepless nights. I have people on my case. This is a dangerous game. I don't get paid. Ask Iceni. And there's some people claiming I am Iceni.
I think we only got 3 likes, 9 people in the building.
I didn't know this guy until I got involved in this Tupac story thing. I chose him because we live in the same neck of the woods. We speak the same language, if you like. And this is a dangerous game. I'm not in it for fun. I'm not in it for fame. I'm not even in it for money. I'm just telling it as it is. And you need to know. You need to know the truth. Another thing I must mention to anyone who's subscribed to Iceni Studios, he had nothing to do with what I'd done in the last video. He knew straight away, and I did tell him the story that wasn't real and the reasons behind it, and give him his due. He protected me. He risked his channel to protect me, and I take my hat off to him for that. Like I say, he's an honest guy. He's got a good channel. That's why I went to him in the first place. He knew straight away this weren't right. But once I told him the story behind it and how I couldn't.
He didn't do it for money or fame, man. He just did it out of heart.
Yeah, top guy. Risked his channel for everything. So I can assure you guys, in fact, I can guarantee it, from now on.
You got 10 people in the building, 4 likes. Let's go. Let's smash that like button.
Against my background, against everything I say. If you can
11 people in the building, 4 likes.
Like that picture with a fake video. Trust me, guys, if anything like that ever happened again, there's a really good
I agree.
reason for it.
Yes, what's
the
up?
Truth will come out. The truth always follows the bullshit. That's a fact.
One love, Cutter. Appreciate it, man. One love.
Constant smear campaigns against me. Like I said, anyone who claims I'm Michael Brown is part of that COINTEL program. Be very wary of anything they say or release. And I'd also like to mention I was ridiculed about my connections with the Black Panthers. I've mentioned before, Veronza Boas.
I am Nova. What's good? What's good, bro? You think he's a fraud?
On the planet. I've tried to raise awareness for Veronza Boas, help his campaign to get him released. They know about my connections.
Why is this
and they're trying to shut
Michael Nice a fraud?
I think that's all connected with that.
I would like to hear this.
Treaty thing. I think again that is politically related to my connections with the Black Panthers. They were trying to insinuate.
But you got Nova.
And legal activities.
Hey, what's up,
with my
Big?
Contact that
How you doing, man? Smash that like button, bro. I appreciate it. Thanks for giving me some love and support over here, bro. Love.
So, anyway, enough about me.
I appreciate that.
Help this guy, political prisoner, Black Panther leader, framed up in the first place. He needs your help.
That was the end of that. So what do y'all think, y'all? Actually, I believe this cat, man. I don't feel like I don't think he's actually lying, really. You know what I'm saying? I feel hold on a minute. I feel. Let's see what we got here.
Hey, what's up? Here you go, y'all. I sit alone in my 4-part room, damn it. You can't tell me this. Hey, wow, man. To your Snapchat or whatever. It's called Mobazin Live. You don't see it on top of my screen? Look on top of my screen. It's right on top of my screen. Mobazin Live. Mobizzen Live. Do I go to Google Store? Yeah, go to your Google Store or go to your Play Store. Better yet, go to your Play Store. If you go to your Play Store, you can get it from there.
What's up, beauty and lifestyle?
And what you do is
we're over here with
button, it tells you how long you're going.
We're over here.
You see the comment button? The comment
what
button.
What do you say? I missed it, Cass. If it's too much,
for you to be able to go to
watch
other
again later.
Or to go to other things, you have to press the comment button to be able to move.
Are you talking about
buttons, you gotta stay
Michael Nice, J-Biz?
And then this little guy in the bottom is your camera. You see how you're looking at me right now? Watch this.
Say big J-Biz. You talking about Michael Nice, the video we just watched?
I'm still live. You understand where I'm coming from? But if you want to see yourself again, then you do this.
If you want, I can play it again. You want me to play it again so you can check it out?
And then the X is when you press the stop button and finish your video. It's to drag the
Alright, I'll play it again right now.
Now, I gotta press the comment button to be able to go back to the video. If y'all got it, y'all please let me know. Let me press the comment button. Y'all still looking at me though. I'm still out.
Hold on.
Hold on, let me move here for a minute. I want to do this because I want everybody to get this. Ain't no player hating, man. I want everybody to get this. This ain't for me just to keep for myself. I want all my family to get it. You press your YouTube, and my brother's still alive, right? So what
Yeah.
you do, you press,
Okay, let me see here.
and whoop that ass, just see somebody else live as you see me live.
I had reporters on my doorstep, two guys from the Daily Star, asking me about my evidence, who I was, and all the rest of it. And they said that they were going to release the story.
Let's see if I can find this dude again.
See what I'm talking about? See how it is? It's that simple, y'all.
I seen studios on the copyright to that video.
You see?
They said they were going to
It's
go
that
ahead with the
simple.
story anyway. It's Michael Nice here today to explain myself and what happened in the last video with the photo. There was a story behind that. I did give out clues that things weren't quite right.
You there, Big J Biz?
I didn't have my hat on. Anyway, we'll get into the main story in a bit. This is what happened. I'm sure you're all asking for an explanation, as I've been reading in the comments. I've got a lot to say. I've got a lot to do. I've got evidence and proof to back up everything I'm going to tell you today. Obviously, some people won't believe anything. I don't care. I'm sure the fans are here and listening. After the release of the Escape to Barbados video, I had reporters on my doorstep.
Yeah, no problem, Big J Biz.
From the Daily Star, asking me about my evidence, who I was, and all the rest of it. And they said that they were going to release the story. I said, no, you can't. I don't give permission. They said, well, it's not up to you. We've got the go ahead. So again, I don't know if they had contacts or whatever. I thought
It's called
I seen these studios on the
Mobizen,
but they said they were gonna go ahead with the
Mobizen
story
Live.
anyway. Front page of the British
M-O-B-
Daily Star.
MOBIZEN.
Again, this is
Live.
verified. If you check the Daily Star website,
Did you get
this
that,
is the
beauty?
actual story of the Escape to Barbados on the private jet. Not only that,
It's pretty cool because you could go anywhere.
international business
While you're live, you could go
worldwide,
anywhere. Like if you're surfing on
international business
whatever you're
stories. I don't
surfing
know
on,
what they're
it records
doing.
everything
So,
you're doing.
They released the story anyway.
It's
Day
pretty
after, press were on my
tight.
doorstep. Two other guys turned up, introduced themselves as agents of Her Majesty's government. They didn't exactly.
And actually,
say
it's
which
easy
department.
to
They said
once you
no,
go to that app,
official
you know,
ID cards, everything.
it's not that hard to follow
Okay,
it.
guys,
It's
what
pretty
do you wanna
simple.
know? They said, is this true, this story? So these two dudes basically were quizzing me very insistently on what I was going to do next. Was I going to release a picture? As I mentioned in the video, what is the picture? What am I going to do? What's going to be in my next video? And I thought, I'm not having this, guys. And I said, look, guys, I think, I've said enough. It's about time you left. And they said, okay, Mr. Nice, we'll be in touch in a menacing way. And I thought, yeah, okay.
Oh, okay, beauty. That's what's up.
Fuckers. And sorry, that pissed me right off, I can tell you.
That's messed up.
So I figured out these couple of motherfuckers were stitching me up. They wanted to get me out of the picture, possibly harm me, get me out of the way. They wanted to intercept any pictures that were possibly going to be released.
Yeah, I wouldn't
And
doubt
I
it.
think they wanted to hunt Tupac down themselves. And I think they're concerned. I mean, they were very intimidating. I felt threatened. And I almost felt like I was just a piece of shit they were going to step over to get where they want to get and get this information, hunt Park down themselves. And right there and then, I thought, I'm not having this. I'm going to hatch a plot here. So, a day later, one of these agent clowns called me. I told them that I had a flight booked to Africa to go and collect some evidence, a picture of Park. And they said, again, they said, yes, we know, Mr. Nice, we know you've got that flight booked. Again, I think this is to spook me and say, yeah. We
Got
know
8
what you're
people in
doing
the
all
building,
time.
7
So
likes.
I done the trip. I actually done the trip.
If y'all come through, make sure, I appreciate if y'all can smash that like button.
Feed them fake evidence. And I also knew that this fake evidence would quickly get rumbled. I knew that the viewers on YouTube would quickly see through it and knew that it was just a ploy. I did leave clues in the video. I didn't have my hat on, which I always have when I do my videos. That was a clue. And the whole
Yeah,
thing was
he
just
don't
so
look nothing like
ridiculously
Michael
fake.
Brown.
If you
Yeah, he
watch
don't look
Mr. Nice
nothing like him.
videos, you'll know that I tell the truth. I've got
I mean,
evidence.
a
I've
little
got
resemblance,
contacts,
but nothing
and
nothing
I'm
close.
no bullshitter. And what was interesting,
Today, 14
even some of the
people
people
unsubbed
who were
me
behind
on
me to start
YouTube.
with came out and
I
started
don't know
discrediting
why
me.
haters
All the
hate
rest
us.
of it, call me a fake.
Are you serious, Beauty?
fraud. And look, guys,
It could have been
had to be
people
done.
just
I
unsubbing, or it
apologise
can
if you
also
were let
been
down.
YouTube,
I am
because
truly sorry.
YouTube, you
So
know,
the
been
reason I
tripping
released
lately.
the obviously fake filter was to see
YouTube,
these couple of
they've been
clowns
tripping
and
lately,
agents
because
behind
like if
them
people
were gonna
put,
actually try
if they use the S word,
and sweep in on it.
uh,
Sure enough,
for some reason,
I counted
it'll
the
still
minutes.
show that
About 28
whoever's
minutes after the
supporting
video
you
was released,
or subscribe
sure
to
enough,
you,
I had a visit from the agents.
and if you message them and you put like the SUB word or the support or any type of S word, YouTube will take away your subscribers.
They knew I'd had them.
So you would have to, like, if you would send someone a message and tell, like, ask them to support you or subscribe to you, you can't put the S words. You would have to put I got you, or I got your back, or something similar to those terms. You know what I mean? Because because YouTube's been tripping hard. They've been taking away a lot of people's supporters, man.
But now what you know was obvious fake picture. That was a deliberate.
So if it's not YouTube, it's just probably
put all the
people just unsubscribing, unsupporting you, and that's pretty mean. What they do, they ask people to help support them, and then y'all help each other out, and then they end up unsupporting you or whatever. And that's pretty cold, man, if you ask me.
Co-intel agents who claiming on Michael Brown, a convicted fraudster. I mean, again, why would this guy swindled millions of dollars?
You can't use the SUB word. You can't use that.
Like that get involved in the Tupac world. Anyway, this is the guy.
That's Michael Brown right there.
I am Michael Brown. Mr. Noise is Michael Brown. He's a fraudster. Now, the reason I wear a hat is because
YouTube does that. They take away
this bullshit now. I'll take my hat off.
Your supporters away. If they I mean,
if you can see
not you, like if they put
it's not major.
Like instead of saying I got you or done or I got your back or whatever they put, if they use the S word and say, oh, I just supported you or I just subscribed to you, they end up taking the ones that put the S word.
So that is some sort of
got a big old dent.
Identification marks about me. This guy, if you look at his forehead, no marks at all. And also, this guy, shave his hair off, maybe.
That's what's up, cuz. I appreciate it.
Rough resemblance. Alright, he's got guilty. This is more pictures of the guy.
That's Michael Brown, too. See, you don't look nothing like him, man.
You know, Michael Brown, you clowns. So, you know, that's laughable. It's laughable. So, you know, this is a joke. And anyone who put out this bullshit is a co-intel agent who's not really got Pac's interests at heart. So that's all I'll say about that. These clowns with channels try to ride on the back of Iceni. That's no good, guys. You're not in the circle. You haven't got the information we've got. And that's big. There is going to be more proof coming. This whole thing, I apologise if I disheartened people. I know a lot of people had faith in me, knew I was going to come up with the goods. I still will come up with the goods, I can promise you that. And all the doubters, if you feel a little bit guilty, that's fine. Some of you are convinced I'm a fraud. I don't care. I'm not Michael Brown. I'm Michael Nice. I'm coming up with space. If nothing else, at least the evidence is safe. Pac is safe. There's no chance of these agents tracking him down.
Yeah, man, what's up?
The help of all agents on YouTube, on the internet, in real life. Pac is safe. And also another thing, in my past videos, a lot of people have said there's been discrepancies. Some things I say don't add up.
I gotta
Well, I
give a
didn't
shout
really
out to
want
Kaz.
to
Everyone,
know
much
about
love and
the British
respect
press had done that
forever.
now
Yeah,
anyway.
I appreciate that.
They described me as a
Beauty.
security agent.
Appreciate that, Coda.
For the Panthers. And that is the case. They found out all about me. They dug into my background.
Let me see here, man, with the thing messed up again.
And yeah, I worked for a lot of different well-known people all over the world. Some big names. I've been involved in a lot of interesting things. Nothing to do with Park. This is other things have happened since. The phone ring and there's no one on the end of it. It happens regularly. I'm sure I often get followed, and these fuckers are after.
Hold on, man. Damn, this thing just keep messing up.
There's no one on the end of it. It happens regularly. Things. Nothing to do with Park. This is all separate incidents. But just to prove my credibility and
yeah, that's what's up. Appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate everybody that comes to my channel, man. One love, man.
Intel programs.
Thanks for the support and for the love.
There's some guy claiming I was related to murders and other stuff. That's just ridiculous how low these people will go. But that's how COINTEL work. That is how they start. It starts with a smear campaign. They try to get you mentally. If that don't work, they'll get you physically. And there's time for payback. There is payback. There is payback coming for all those doubters, the smearers, the
What's that?
double agents.
That guy was on Loso's channel earlier. Said he was Mike Brown, same guy from yours the other day. Yeah, we found out, say big, J-Biz, he's a troll. We found out that he's a troll.
Things haven't added up. I didn't really want my full...
Yeah, he wasn't Michael Brown, Michael Nice, Isini, he was none of them. He was just a troll. It was just somebody with a fake account. Yeah, that FaceTube guy. Yeah, man. He's just a troll. That's all he was. So he was a nobody.
That didn't surprise me how quickly some people.
Yeah, what an idiot, man.
Claim me to be a fraudster. Just one little instant, and then I was rubbed off the face of their memory. That's fine, guys. But the truth is out there. The truth is still protected, but it is coming out. So, just to tell you guys, this thing I'm involved in, that's dangerous. It's not easy. It stresses me out.
Yeah.
I have sleepless nights.
Yeah, we got people out there like that, man. That's why you got to watch out for them trolls.
I don't get paid. Ask Iceni. And there's some people claiming I am Iceni. That's ridiculous again. I didn't know this guy.
What's up, Loso? You don't believe nothing? Nothing of what?
I chose him because
you don't believe this dude, Michael Nice?
We speak the same language, if you like, and this is a dangerous game. I'm not in it for fun. I'm not in it for fame. I'm not even in it for money. I'm just telling it as it is. And you need to know. You need to know the truth. Another thing I must mention to anyone who's subscribed to Iceni Studios, he had nothing to do.
What do you mean nothing?
What I done in the last video. He knew straight away. And
this dude, Michael Nice, he don't look nothing like Michael Brown.
The reasons behind it.
At all. Zero, period, man. Maybe just a glitch, but that's it. But
I take my hat off to him for that.
There's no way this cat is Michael Brown. Michael Brown has a long face and has like a double chin, like it's almost coming down. And this cat doesn't have that. He has this dude has a sharper chin right here.
And yeah, top guy risked his channel for everything. So I can assure you guys, in fact I can guarantee it, from now on, there's a COINTEL smearing program against me, against my name.
Yeah, but
if you can see through all that, which is not too hard.
Did you see this video, Loso?
Trust me, guys, if anything like that ever happened again, there's a really good reason.
The whole video?
And the truth will come out. The truth always follows the bullshit. That's
I have
a
very
fact.
much love and respect for
And
family.
respect.
Always got y'all, fam.
Constant smear
Yeah, I
campaigns
appreciate
against
that,
me.
Cutter the Killer
Like I
Clown.
said, anyone who
That's what's up,
talks
man.
about
That's
Michael
what's up.
Bryan is part of that COINTEL program. Be very wary of anything they say or release. And I'd also like to mention I was ridiculed about my connections with the Black Panthers.
Which one?
I've mentioned it before. Veron Zabos.
Yeah, I saw your video,
He's a Black Panther
Loso.
leader, a
I
political
saw
prisoner,
it.
the longest serving political prisoner on the planet. I've tried to raise awareness for Veron Zabos, help his campaign to get him released. They know about my connections with that, and they're trying to shut me down. And I think it's all connected with that. My extradition treaty thing, I think again.
The one I don't believe.
To my connections.
The one I don't believe is Assini.
They were trying to insinuate that was.
You know what I mean?
Connections with Howard Marks.
I don't know who Assini is
I've heard
because he
again
disguises his voice and doesn't come out in none of his videos. And then he tries to tell me that he's
anyway,
Cavelli, that he's Amaru Cavelli. If you're out here doing videos, not showing yourself and disguising, excuse me, and disguising your voice, you know what I'm saying? Why would you tell me who you are? You should say like, oh, I can't disclose who I am because whatever reason. Because apparently, hold on. You know what I'm saying? Because apparently, if you're disguising your voice, it's for a reason. You know what I mean? And you don't want no one to know who you are. And you don't come out in your videos and you disguise your voice. Apparently, you're saying you don't want no one to know who you are. And in case, like, if something pops off or something, they don't know who you are. You're in disguise. You know what I'm saying? But then Michael Nice kind of messes up for you, and they're thinking Michael Nice is AKA Michael Brown, AKA Assini, and then so Michael Nice put him in that spot, so he he needs to clean it up because he's saying he's not Michael Nice. Well, then who are you? If you're not Michael Nice, who are you then? And then he tells me he's Amaru Cavelli. I mean, come on, man. The Assini's the one that got things twisted. Michael Nice, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. It's just my opinion. It's just my opinion. You know what I'm saying? I could be wrong. Maybe, maybe not. But, you know, I know for one thing, he's not Michael Brown. That's one thing. But as in the reason why he showed the photo, he's saying that, the COINTELPRO was behind it. That the reason why he showed that fake photo was because they knew he went to South Africa or East or wherever to Africa to get some evidence. So he wanted to see if they were going to come hit him up. So he brought fake evidence. And yep, he said 28 minutes exactly after he did the video, they went to his crib. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. I don't know if he's trying to cover that up, but one thing I do know that I can, I'm leaning more towards that he's not Michael Brown, but I don't know about the rest. You know what I'm saying? So we just got to see and figure it out. I don't want to jump to a conclusion and say he's this and this and this and this, and then what if he does clean it up? I'm just gonna look stupid. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna look like a dumbass. So I don't want to jump into it. I don't want to jump and say this and say that. You know what I'm saying? So that's all, man. So So hey, you're still live or what? You're off of live? Because come to my live. Alright, man, I'll be over there. Thanks for everybody for coming to my live, man. I appreciate that. I'll see if I could do another video later. If not, I'll probably bust one tomorrow. Alright, Cutter, Big J Biz, Loso, all y'all that came through. I appreciate y'all. One love.